Alright, another day has passed by. The next day, I woke to the feeling of hardwood against my back. Your bed? It seemed like I managed to fall out of my bed. Oh, there's that too. Without even noticing last night. I must have spent a fair amount of the night on the floor too, since my back was incredibly sore. I put a whole lot of things into the air this week. I started working with Kukuma on my immortality potion. Finally got back in touch with Reimu and owed Alice a book back. I'd even blundered into Flandre again. It was all incredibly overwhelming when taken together as a unit, especially since there was a lot more to come. Perhaps it was time to mull it over a bit. Of course, before that, I wanted to solve the problem of my back being incredibly stiff. Short of finding a Masua, there was one solution to this problem: the hot springs. The hot springs were just about empty when I got there. It looked like no one was really interested in bathing in the early afternoon. The idea of soaking all by myself in the bath was pretty appealing. Splash. Phew. I could feel the muscles in my back loosen up as I entered the bath. Perhaps it was moments like these that drove me to continue living. Doink. Doink. I began to lose track of time as I relaxed. The only sound was the occasional doink of the deer scarer. Doink. Doink. This was great. I was already feeling better than I had in months. Yawn. It's not that relaxing, huh? It was about that point when I suddenly saw some ripples moving about the pool. Perhaps I should say this was the point when I noticed the ripples. Thinking back now, I could distinctly remember that there were ripples moving about the entire bath even before I entered, as if something was moving around in the water. For some reason, I just completely disregarded it. Suddenly, a short girl yokai moved out of the edge of the pool towards me. Wrapped about her body was a strange heart-like device connected to her with some sort of tendril. There was an eye on the heart, but it was closed. Koishi, the strange Satori girl from the underground. Of course, with her power to control the subconscious, it wasn't surprising that I just somehow managed to not notice her until now. How long has she been there? I see, so you came here to think things over a bit while relaxing your muscles? Yeah, two birds with one stone, just like I told you. Just like I told you, had I been unconsciously keeping up a conversation with her this entire time? I'd always hoped I'd be one of those people whom hypnosis wouldn't work on, but then again, I suppose that was the entire basis of the Satori's power. Still, it was a bit disturbing that I had an entire conversation I wasn't even aware of until Koishi figuratively snapped her fingers. Well, I can't help you much with your concerns about mortality. Just about everyone in the underground is a yokai to begin with. We don't have much knowledge of such things. However, with your other concerns, it seems like you're hitting a turning point in your relationships with a couple of people. I guess you got me there. You're a bit concerned about the little vampire girl in the basement of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, aren't you? Hoping to do some good in her life. Huh. So how's it going? So do we like lock into someone? Because obviously it sounds like we're choosing the Flandre route, but I want to see how this plays. I want to see if there's like a choice, because right now because obviously we had a conversation, but we didn't exactly know what just happened. Let's see what she says here. I guess there are multiple desires running about your head. Let's see which is the strongest. Koishi stared at me for a moment. Okay, so it looks like we have a decision. From the looks of it, it could be that this is like the way the pairing will go out, I think. But this is interesting. I actually don't know. Again, I don't really care about the pairing. I only care about this immortality thing, because that's the only thing I really care about, that mostly. So, I mean, none of these really matter much to me, but I mean, Patchouli would be the closest because she is already at the library. So, I'm assuming we get more knowledge out of that, but I don't know. So, this is actually a pretty big decision, I think. If this is how it turns out, if I'm correct, it's not like with the busy person, because I usually go for Marissa route, because you know that's how I usually like to go play my my games. So I don't know about this one. So actually, this can be an interesting one. I haven't done this. I don't think I've done this before, but I want to do this. So instead of picking a route, I want to have you guys pick out the route, because I've actually never done this before. I've never had you guys specifically choose a route, because I usually, like, when I get to a point, I'm like, okay, I'll go with like Marissa or something, because you know I'm at that time. I can go with it. But this time I'm kind of in a stump because I'm not for sure how I want to play this out. Like, yeah, my main goal is about the immortality, but it seems like this is not the choice. We're gonna deal with the girl, which out of the 4 girls, so which is fine, whatever. So instead I want to have you guys decide it. So what was I gonna say again? Wait, that's a good question. How come there's no Nidori? Because it seemed like with the way Nidori was playing on, Nidori will be also someone we can pair up, unless my previous conversations kind of nullified that, but I don't think I really had much choice in the matter. So again, I'm probably just end this episode here and edit this episode here and wait for you guys to give. You guys will be posting in the comments, who do you want? Alice, Flandre, Patchouli, and Reimu. If I'm thinking correctly, like if we choose the girl and then our game differs more now because we chose said girl, because I don't really know. Immortality is all I care about at this point, so that's why somebody, if Patchouli gets the immortality thing, then that's good. Or maybe someone else has, or maybe Alice with her knowledge too could help us. Flandre and Reimu would probably be useless for that, but it still is interesting. So let me see. I want to save this first. Save history. All right, cool. So there you go. We have that. What else do we do? Give me quick save. Return. No. Main menu. Yes. There you go. I don't want to quit the game. Okay. So it's load history. Just make sure it works. Okay, so it does work. Okay, so go back to the main menu. All right, so that's what I'm probably gonna end off. So I'm definitely ending off here on ESR. So this is gonna be interesting for me. So just to recap, we went back to the library with Kokuma and Patchouli, but we went with Flandre first. Played around with her because she wanted the Mako battle, and we did that. After that, next day we went to the library, talked to Patchouli and Coco, we get some more research on it, learning that the Philosopher's Stone doesn't exactly help us to what we want. And then after that, we had the flower viewing party, and we had Nidori too. There's also Nidori ninja up on us and wants a little, wants to be in a relationship with us. What else? And then we had the flower viewing party with a lot of interaction with the characters. We also had Remelia talking about this whole fate deal, and again, we have a choice in the matter. And now we get to Koishi, and obviously Koishi's having 4 choices. And from the sound of it, the way Koishi was talking to us, it appeared that I was in a good relationship with Flandre as opposed to the other 3 girls, because I just went back, right? And now I have a choice in matter. So, this could be interesting how this turns out. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna end it off. I want you guys to decide who you want for me to try to pursue in this route, because again, I don't care who I go, I just want the immortality thing done. That's like kind of the main goal for me in this. But I'm sure you guys would probably care more about who you want Marissa to chill up with, okay? Pair up with. So we got Alice, Magiftw, Reimu Hakare, Patchouli Knowledge, and Flandre Scarlet. So other of those, I'm still surprised no Nidori, because I was expecting to see her win a choice, because the way Nidori was trying to hit up on us, but no Nidori. Okay, that's fine. So true to the name of Marissa, she's the harm master right here. So yeah, any of those 4 girls, you guys decide in the comments, and then whenever I get the chance to record, I will go with the comment. I will go with the girl based on that said comment. But that's actually a good question though. So since I have this load history, right? So I could keep this in the future in case we want to test out some other girls, right? So let's say if we do have a Reimu or Alice or Patchouli Flandre route, as I'm guessing, right? I can always just quick load this, which is cool. So I can load this, play the next girl's route, and that'd be good to go. Because with busy person, you can only save once, and that's about it. In this game, obviously, you have multiple save routes. So you have so many saves. So I mean, we're good on this. We're good on this. We don't even need this one. We just need this. I think. So yeah. So we should be good on that, which is gonna be pretty cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys comment and who you want me to do for the route, because whatever you guys pick, I'll no doubt do that, because you know me, I don't care, just want that immortality thing done. So GG, well played. But yeah, like always, this is Magi, and thanks again for watching.